Good evening, ladies and gents. Gex here, starting a new Let's Play of a great little game, a great little Rockstar game. Everyone thinks of GTA when they think of Rockstar, but of course there were many other great games they did. I'm a personal huge fan of the Manhunt games, may even do a Let's Play of the first one of those, possibly at some point, but anyway. And of course the Warriors, another great game. But yeah, we're going to do Bully, or Canis Canem Edit if you're sort of thinking European. But there we go, sorry, just adjusting the TV. So anyway, we're going to start this. This is on the 360 and it is the Scholarship Edition, but other than that, it's no different. It just looks a little bit sharper, a little bit of extra content. I would have done the PS2 version, but I'd say there's more to this, so solid. Anyway, we're going to begin a new game, oh, of course. Yeah, it should be a new game. Yes. I shall let you enjoy the film clip.
Jimmy, please say something.
James?
What? Who are you? Mom, I thought you told me never to talk to strangers.
Like I said before, Jimmy, please be nice to your new stepfather.
Okay, rich guy. I love it that you're twice as old as my grandfather and you're fat and bald.
That's enough! I've had it with you, you little brat!
You've upset your mother. I've got half a mind to beat you.
Half a mind is right. Suddenly he realizes.
I can't believe you, you little monster. We'll deal with you when we get back from our honeymoon. Next year.
Here we are, boy. Bullworth Academy. Have fun, Jimmy. I'll think of you from our cruise ship.
Whatever.
Right, so there we go, that's the little kind of backstory there, sorry. A bit of backstory there as to sort of why we're here, and in the first bit, obviously we're going to meet the head, as you'll see. Now, being a teacher in real life, I thought, I don't get enough of spending time in classrooms, so I'll play a computer game.
What is wrong with you?
I'm in the classroom.
I can't believe this.
You must be the Hopkins boy.
Where'd you come from?
We've been expecting you. Welcome to Bullworth Academy. I'm sure you'll be very happy here. Very happy indeed. Anyway, I can't spend my life waiting around for naughty little boys. I've got a man to make happy. The headmaster is expecting you, Hopkins, in his study.
Okay.
His study is over there, boy. In the main building. Don't keep Dr. Crabblesnitch waiting. He's a brilliant man. Brilliant.
Here we go, our first little bit of control. So yeah, we play the character of Jimmy, as you can see, and it's the usual sort of GTA style controls that you've got. You know, everything's as per normal. You got punching on X, you've got, what have you got? Oh yeah, you got a little kind of feeble jump on B. I think you can sprint by mashing A, and I believe Y is kind of in various functions. It's kind of context sensitive, if you like. Now when we approach these guys, these are the standard bullies, as you can see. We're going to get beaten up, or they're going to chase us at least, so we're just going to run past them. Run! There we go. Because, I mean, you can fight people. You see various different factions around the school, but the bullies, they are, yeah, we're in no position to fight the bullies at the moment. But anyway, we'll get the introduction bit done and out of the way, and then it does, typical Rockstar style, become pretty sandboxy, pretty open. Although you are expected to go to lessons, as you'll see. But and being a boff, being a teacher, an educator of minds, I intend to go to them all. I'll go to the lessons and get those. I'll sort of complete those, get them out of the way. There's in the scholarship edition. There's a few extra subjects. Oh, here we go. This is the head.
So you must be Hopkins.
Uh-huh.
What? Uh-huh. What?
I meant yes, sir.
Very good. Now let me see. You've done a lot of naughty things, haven't you? Vandalism, graffiti, bad language, violent conduct, disrespecting staff. Oh, I'm scared of you, Hopkins.
Come on, give me a break.
Yes, I've never met a boy like you. Never in all my life. Hopkins, you're quite the nastiest little boy I have ever encountered. Tell me, why should I waste my time on you?
I don't know.
Because it's my calling. It's what I do. You excel at causing trouble, and I excel at fixing little boys like you. At making you into respectable members of our community here at the Academy. I've got a good feeling about you, boy. A feeling you and I are going to be great friends. You keep that nose clean, boy, or I shall clean it myself. Miss Danvers, are you back yet?
Yes, Headmaster. And I got your tea.
You are good to me, Miss Danvers.
No more than you deserve, Headmaster.
Take our new friend Hopkins here and show him around the school and get him properly attired.
Certainly, Headmaster. Come along, boy. I haven't got all day.
And boy, remember, you will have a clean nose. So keep it clean, or we'll clean it for you.
So there we go, that's our first introduction to the staff at the school. Yeah, this is a long game, I have to say. I don't know whether I'll complete this as a Let's Play, just because it is quite an epically long game.
The worst school in the country, whose alumni are nothing but arms dealers, serial killers, and corporate lawyers. Real scum. And that old creep thinks he can tame me? We shall see, my friend. I only give people what they have coming to them.
Where's your uniform, young Hopkins? Run along now, child.
Here we are, so we've got to go to our room. So we've got a kind of dormitory thing, because it's like a boarding school, so you don't go home at the end of the day. Oh, yeah, I only just saw that at the last minute, there we go. You got a health bar at the side, obviously. These are kind of, you've got prefects and teachers that wander about the corridors, as you can see. You've got various rooms, biology and stuff like that. In a minute, when I get kind of dressed for school, you'll see a clock in the corner will appear, and when sort of certain lessons start, you have to be in there at the right time in the right place, otherwise you get shouted at and you have to kind of avoid the prefects. Otherwise, there are so many little side missions and activities and stuff in this. It is a pretty epic game, and to be honest, it's a massive shame that it didn't get the recognition, really, I think, that it deserved, to be honest. It always took a back seat to things like GTA and that. It got a very bad press in the media as well. Everyone was like, I think a lot of people assumed that you just went around literally just bullying people. But that's not the case, as you'll see. Anyway, we head over here. The girls' dorm is over there, as you can see. Oh god, here we go. Run away! Oh, I may get beaten up here as well. Oh.
Guess what time it is? Yep.
Here we go, a little tutorial for fighting. Just as I was saying, the game isn't all about violence. Here we go, but yeah, it's not. It's kind of, it's entirely up to you how you do this. There we go. So yeah, essentially, it's just, you can see the health bar, very similar to the Warriors. If you ever played the Warriors, it's yeah. Here we go. So now we've got to properly fight him. There we go. Very easy, as I say. If you've ever played the Warriors, it's pretty simple. There we go. So it's a button mash. The combat is pure button mashing. But you get some interesting weapons later on, things like stink bombs, catapults, those sort of things, and firecrackers and that can help, because some of the bullies are pretty big. There's one, it's Russell, who is an absolute tank of a kid.
That's enough of that! Break it up! Why are you not in your uniform, young man? Go change immediately!
Aw, come on.
Russell becomes a bit of a key figure, and there's also another key figure in this, who we shall meet very soon. This character,
Hey, you're the new kid.
Yeah.
who actually
what's it
featured
to
in my
you?
university
Friendly,
dissertation,
aren't
believe it
you?
or
Give
not.
me a break, loser.
Hey, relax, friend. You're all pent up. Go easy or they put you on medication. They did to me. Boy, nearly sent me insane.
That's fascinating. Now if you'll
I
excuse me.
said relax, friend.
Get off, man.
Listen to me, tough guy. You just arrived at the toughest school in the country, and I'm offering to be your friend. Trust me, in a place like this, you're gonna need friends. So it's up to you. You gonna play nice or what?
Yeah, sure.
Good. So how about I show you around? We don't
Yeah,
have a bar in the door.
he's an
Just
interesting
soda.
character, this one. A lot of people drew sort of similarities between him and Eric Harris of the of Columbine infamy. As I say, when it first came out. But anyway, you're not going to go into the sort of psychological politics behind that. But anyway,
Change into your uniform if you don't want to get in trouble.
so anyway, we've got to get changed into our uniform. This is the kind of recce room. You can a few things are sort of interactive like that. You smash up TV, and you get the little meter on the side fills up. But you are safe as soon as you get into your room. It doesn't matter what you do, as long as you can get through this doorway, you're fine. Nobody can follow you into your room, even though the door's propped open the whole time. But anyway, there you go. Game logic for you. We will change. You've got, obviously there are various outfits you can change into, but you can sort of buy outfits and stuff like that as well. But anyway, we'll do what we're supposed to do. Ugh, except I forgot to push the right button. There we go.
Hey, how you doing? You must be the new kid. I'm Pete Kowalski.
Jimmy Hopkins, and don't ask how I'm doing. I've been here 5 minutes and already people want me dead. Even my parents didn't hate me this quickly.
Well, welcome to Bullworth. It's a dump.
Great, I've been expelled from anywhere halfway decent.
Yeah, I've been expelled from anywhere halfway decent because I'm really bad. Give up the tough guy act, pal.
Hey man, what's your problem?
Well, ADD primarily, but also life, my parents, this school, Western civilization, but really, honestly, enough about me. Oh, I see you've met the dorm's mascot. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Femboy, the girliest boy in school. Petey, haven't you got some imaginary friends to go annoy?
Why don't you leave me alone, Gary?
Look at you. Leave me alone, Gary. I'm really self-important now that I finally hit puberty. What's your problem? I'm just being nice to the new kid as he passes through Bullworth on his inevitable journey to prison.
Look, I gotta unpack. Would you guys mind getting out of here?
Oh, now look what you've done, Pete. Jimmy can't stand you already.
So there we go. So anyway, you can save essentially. It's pretty much any time. You just sort of walk towards here and then mash A. So we'll chuck a save point down now that we've done the tutorial. So now, as I say, the game opens up a little bit more, and you've got to start going to lessons and things soon enough. I'm just trying to think what else there is. Yeah, over time, like this chemistry set, you can start when you complete. The point of doing lessons is you unlock things. So it is worth doing. It's not just, you know, oh, there's a rubber band. Not just for kind of having a bit of fun. It does help to unlock stuff. As you'll see, the chemistry lessons in particular, because you unlock things like stink bombs and firecrackers and all sorts. Oh yeah, you sometimes get new messages pop up on there as well. But anyway, we're going to press on. I can't remember. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I've never actually completed this game. I've got a fair way, but I've never actually fully completed it. Anyway, I believe we've got to pop back and see somebody, one of the staff members, I believe, at some point. I can't remember. It's been way so long since I've done this. Yeah, that rubber band, by the way, it's obviously collectible, as per usual. Typical Rockstar Games collectibles, dotted about all over the shop. There's trading cards, like kind of magic cards. Rubber bands. There's Gary.
Hey, Jimmy, let me show you around this prison.
And what else is there? Comic books. Something else I got. There's other things as well. Oh, there's Russell.
That's Russell's locker. You know, the big ape who almost put you in the hospital.
like to eat fish?
So we essentially, rather than trying to punch him, we push A to try and pacify him.
Your money, all of it.
So then you can give him some money,
I'm really
and he'll leave you alone for a while.
Stupid. Kneel before Russell.
But of course, yeah, as I say, that can get quite expensive.
Next time you give, more doofus.
Yeah, as I say, he does pop up in a few missions later
Let's
on.
break into it and steal something. That'll teach him.
Right, so we're going to pick a lock on a locker.
Don't let the prefects see you break any rules. They'll hurt you.
There we go. Lock picking is possibly the easiest and most pointless mechanic in the game. You just basically...
Well done.
There we go. Oh, I think we're going to get... I can't remember if we get busted and we do have to run away now. I can't remember. Yes.
Oh, now you in real trouble.
But thankfully you can just go and hide in a bed. And you kind of go into this weird first person view. And you sort of stare at people's asses as they walk about. There we go. And then we can get out. There we go. And I believe Russell's over there again. What's quite interesting is you do see sort of fixed known characters dotted about the school, walking about, teachers and stuff, which is quite cool. Hi! Right, Gary's buggered off over here somewhere. He's just essentially, so this is all still part of the tutorial, he's just showing us around.
Oh man, there's that weird chick Eunice. Let's have some fun with her. Go, see what she wants.
She's obviously the hot girl that you're trying to impress. I love the school badge, I do. When I was at uni, they had that emblem on the tables in the unions. It was awesome. It was actually it was from Canis Canem Edit, it was awesome. What? Oh yeah, someone's stolen chocolates or something of hers. Yeah, there's different factions in this. You've got the kind of the jocks, who are the sort of sporty types, obviously. You've got the nerds, you've got the greasers, who are like the mechanic-y type ones, and who are the other ones? Oh, the preppy ones as well, who are like the rich kids sort of thing.
Hey, you.
Sure, I'll give you the chocolate.
Are you inbred or just naturally dumb?
Don't hurt me, please don't. Whoa.
Okay, he's gone, so we've got the chocolates. I remember I can't hear the dialogue because I've got the volume turned down, so I was just assuming that was working out okay. So we take our chocolates back to Eunice, nice easy fetch mission to start with, running past the prefect there.
I can tell Mom about that.
There we go. And you can try and romance girls, or even, if you're that way inclined, boys in this, but I think you get health bonuses and stuff, I believe. But,
Sheesh. I'll remember this forever. You actually kissed her. Let's go to the calf. I'll show you the local wildlife.
there you go. Yeah, so we go to the cafeteria and Gary will explain the different factions involved in the game infinitely better than I did, but yeah. As you'll see, a little film clip, there we go.
Feeding time at the zoo. Okay, here's the deal. Over there, we got the nerds. Of course, they're complete social outcasts.
They look pretty harmless.
They're actually sneaky bastards. Their turf is the library. And those are the preps. They're all money and condescending attitudes.
Yeah, massively inbred and completely brainless.
Very observant, Jimmy boy. Now over there are the greasers. They think they're tough.
Or at least try to look tough.
Wouldn't advise messing with them, at least not yet. They hang by the auto shop. And last but not least, the jocks. These guys rule the school. Definitely avoid them.
Whatever, I'm not afraid of some dumb roid monkeys.
You'll learn. Come on, let's go.
You're here to learn, not to goof off. Get to class.
Yes, so from now on we do have to get to classes when the bell rings. Well, you don't have to, I mean the game doesn't force you to, but you kind of, yeah, it does help to go there anyway, you'll see. And some of the lessons are terrible. Some of them are quick time events, some of them are sort of, come on, there we are, there's the clock. So some of them are quick time events, some of them are actual knowledge things. They're quite a variety of mini games. It's quite interesting. They actually do have quite a bit of variety. Oh yes, we're doing chemistry. Chemistry is a quick time event, and I believe it unlocks, I can't remember, I think there's 5 lessons altogether. And I think this first one unlocks firecrackers, possibly, I think. It does say the game does get a lot less linear later on, but here we go. And you can fail a class, it just means you have to kind of wait for the cycle and go around to get it again. Nice and easy, it's just try not to get distracted by the background. Yeah, as I say, this is, as you can see, incredibly easy to start with. It does get harder later on. There we go. Later on, much quicker, more symbols, and you get triggers involved as well. So we've passed the first one. Nice and easy, nice and easy. There we go, firecrackers, so we can now make those in the dorm. I think you can carry 5, I believe. Oh, sodding bullies, there we go. Oh. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what that, hang on, I'm just checking out what that triangle is, because oh, it's that. Okay, way, get down the stairs. Right, so we've got another mission now, so you can see it's 12 o'clock already, so that's the morning done. Of course, when you've actually done all the lessons and completed them, there's not a huge amount more to do. Well, I mean, you can then focus on the story missions, there's no more. You can repeat other missions. The other problem is, of course, you've got to be careful not to get caught up in a mission, and then suddenly have a lesson to do. Oh, sorry, let's do, get out of my way. We'll do one more mission, and then I shall save it. Where is it? The setup. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say they have some really good imaginative missions in this. It's pretty good.
You seem to be making yourself quite comfortable here, my boy.
I'm just trying to fit in.
By fighting? By making a nuisance of yourself? That is not the Bullworth way, boy.
Yeah, you could have fooled me.
What?
I said you could have fooled me. This place is full of bullies and maniacs.
Nonsense. That's just school spirit. Hijinks. Why, in my day, we felt nothing of castrating the new boys. I want you to stop this nonsense, Hopkins. I want you to behave yourself. You might learn something.
Fine. Can I go now, sir?
On your way.
Hey, I saw you sucking up to Crabble Snitch.
What? Shut up.
Screw you, new
I'm
kid.
having that catapult.
This is what we do to teachers' pets around here. You better not. Come here, you little.
Or slingshot, whatever you wish to call it. See, to me, it's not a slingshot, it's a catapult, but there you go. Right. Anyway, essentially, you just got to chase this dude. This is getting used to the whole. Oh, I was thinking it was X, it's not, it's B, right. You do have a. You can only run for God's sake, for a short distance. It's a lot easier when you get the skateboard later on this. But anyway.
You suck.
And you're slower, I believe, over grass than on concrete, but anyway. Anyway, we've got to chase him down, and then when we catch him, beat him up and steal his oh, I forgot about him. There we go. There we go. Grab the pop. There we go. Yeah, we've got a few fights to get through, and then and then they'll say we get through areas, and then we get our catapult. And it is a great little tool because we need it to get certain collectibles, and in fact we need it to complete a variety of missions. Ow! Something else. Again, as I say, this isn't too difficult at the moment. There we go, another one down. Did he drop any coke? No. Coke being cola, by the way, not as in cocaine, obviously. Right. There we go. Oh! I think the game is sort of wanting us to use the firecrackers, but we really don't need to at the moment, to be honest. There we go. And we've only got 3. And anyone that's seen my oh god, here we go. Anyone that's seen my various Let's Plays will know that I'm... Oh, sod off! Keep me in the jaffers. There we go. Will know that I'm all about the ammo conservation. Oh god, and now our bloody lesson started. This is exactly what I'm talking about before. Now we're going to miss a lesson. Ow! Because we're halfway through a mission. And we really don't want to get the prefect involved. So anyway, we've got to grab some weapons. Ow! There we go, and then we've got to grab more, I believe. Should be some more. There we go. Nice easy one. Ow. It's just, I do like typical Rockstar sort of thing of like lobbing bricks at school kids. Yeah, there's got to be some kind of moral thing going on there. There we go. Got ourselves a slingshot. What I'm probably going to do, I hope you don't find it too boring, I'm going to end the video in a minute as well, because we've done the first couple of missions. I'm going to try and get the lessons out the way first.
Another job well
because
done.
Otherwise we end up in the situation we're in at the moment. Oh god. Where we're now sort of... We're now going to have the prefects chasing us, which it's not impossible, but it does make things a bit more awkward. There we go. Oh, yeah, there's one of them, as you can see. So it does say it just makes things a little bit awkward because it means we've just got to try not to get spotted by these lot. I think it's only until about 2 o'clock and then the lesson starts, because this is officially truancy. Quite why these other pupils aren't getting bollocked for... Oh, go away. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Why they're not getting in trouble for not being in class, I don't know, but still. There we go. Oh, starting out, right. Go. If they grab you, you can try and break free, and then I think otherwise they take you to the head teacher, and you might lose everything you're carrying. There is some kind of penalty. I'm sure there's a penalty for getting busted. I wonder if I might possibly be able to make it. Oh god, make it to lessons. Get up the stairs. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I may not be able to get there because you have to get there within a certain time, otherwise it ends. It would be like the furthest possible away, wouldn't it? English, okay. English isn't too bad. I might have to start this in the next video bit, to be honest, because I might have to pause the video just for a second.
Ah, hello, class. The curriculum demands that you do these vocabulary.
Because my recording time is about to end.
Why do you finish them?
I'll try and get this English lesson done. Yeah, essentially you just got to create as many words as you can before the class ends. So there we go. So what have we got? There we go. I'm also thinking we've also got to... Oh, 2 seconds. Sorry, my phone's gone off. Won't be 2 seconds. Okay, sorry about that, ladies and gents. Just as I said, just had to take a quick phone call. So, not a phone call, answer a message. So apologies for that. We're in the middle of an English lesson. So yeah, using my phone in the middle of an English lesson. What a rebel. Anyway, we're just going to get this done, and I'm going to save it up at the end of the video. So, essentially, you're given a load of letters. I can't remember what they were now. I think we put a couple of words in already. If you put, well, you'll see. Anyway, if you put a wrong word in, it doesn't matter. So it has to be at least 3 letters. What have we got? So there we go. So mole. What else have we got? Elm. Oh.
That's right.
So yeah, I mean, as long as they're kind of anything. What have we got?
Well done.
There we go. As I say, if you get. Oh.
Keep it up.
There we go. Once you get a certain number, you don't have to get them all. Then it will just basically end. You'll get a percentage to say, "Well done, you've passed."
That's right.
There we are. It says passed, but obviously you can keep going. If you sort of put something that doesn't exist, it doesn't really matter too much, to be honest. You know, they just say that's not a word, and then you don't lose any points or anything if you get that wrong. Just seeing what else we've got.
Keep it up.
Oh, we could have low.
That's right.
There's only 2 more, a couple of 4-letter ones. You get a couple of minutes for these. I can't think what else there is. What else could I make? This may not.
Good show.
Oh, it did. Okay, I didn't think you would like that one. We've got one more. I can't think what the last one would be. 4-letter one. I don't know. I don't know what that last one would be, to be honest. It would be nice to get 100%, having since I have an English degree and I am essentially an English teacher, I can't think what the last one would be. What am I missing? I'm missing something. Most of them tend to begin. Oh, it's going to be irritating. I say it would be nice to kind of get them all, but I'll show you what happens if you get a wrong one.
Try again, James.
So it says just essentially says whatever he said, but you don't lose any points. We're still on 91%. And to be honest, English lessons aren't really that crucial, as you'll see at the end of this. You don't get a huge amount for it. I don't know.
I'm afraid that's not
Making stuff up just to see what happens.
I don't think that's in the dictionary. That has to be some sort of slang, yes?
There we go. So we still got excellent. I don't know. There was another four-letter word there that I couldn't spot, but anyway, still there you go. I am only half paying attention, to be fair. There we go. So we passed the first English lesson as well, and there's 2 lessons a day, which isn't too bad. And then we're sort of free to do what we want in the evenings, but you've got a curfew, so you've got to be kind of in.
Russell would be barbarian.
Oh, there we go. You can apologise more effectively.
I didn't mean to piss you off. Stupid. Hey there.
There we go. And we didn't have to pay money, you see, so in a way it kind of helped. But
ain't no stopping Jimmy Hopkins.
There we go. So it's now 3:30, and that's the end of the school day essentially. So we are going to go sprinting back to get out of the way. We're going to go sprinting back to the dorm. Except I've gone the wrong way. Make some firecrackers, and then we're going to save. We're going to leave the first part there. As I say, the game does get much more interesting and open and all the rest of it as it goes on. This is just a tutorial, like you get in all Rockstar games, isn't it? But yeah. I am thinking of doing a playthrough of both definitely Manhunt, the first one, and possibly the Warriors, because that's a great little game. It's quite funny as well. Myself and Spider used to play that a lot, co-op, because it had like a split screen option, which was quite funny. Just for kind of, it wasn't the whole story, it was just these kind of random rumbles. Will you stop off? No. I'll show you there we go. So you charge it up. There we go. And it actually does a surprising amount of damage. No. Go away. There we go. You can free aim, but I can't remember how you do that. But anyway, there is a way of free aim. How do you... Oh yeah, it's up, isn't it? That's it. There we go. And then you can sort of target specific things. There we go. As opposed to just people. There we go. You get the idea. Anyway, make some firecrackers, save, and I'll leave it there. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this first part. Your introduction to the school. There we go, so we've got some fire. I'll lob one firecracker for you, just to show you what they're like. They are quite fun. No. There we go, so like miniature grenade. I say miniature, I mean that's pretty devastating to be honest. There we go. And then just say you can always make more at your chemistry set. Yeah, I think you can only do it once a day or something like that, but it doesn't matter anyway because we're going to save. And that skips time forwards. There we go. There we go. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed your first couple of days at Bullworth. 2% already finished. It is a long game because you got to do a lot of stuff in the school with the different factions, and then the whole town opens up to you, and you actually go out of the school into the town, and that's the part I've never really got past, to be honest. I don't know, I lost interest in it, but anyway, we'll try and complete it this time.